Hi everyone, it's Jaden. Welcome back to my channel where I share information on health, fitness, and optimization. Today I have the final 5th video of my 5-video series on the recommendations that I give on the 5 different phases of my health crash recovery. It's a concept I came up with, the 5 phases. If you don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to check on my channel and search my playlists. I put out tons and tons of information on this subject. And today is the final phase, which is the fully complete, true, for sure, full recovery. You've been through phase 4 for a while, which is pretty much full recovery, except that you were new to being fully recovered, so I recommended that you give it some more time, but you're pretty much yourself. But in phase 5, you've given it enough time, I would say 3 to 4 months, and you feel like when I reached this stage or this phase, I almost forgotten, because the transition was so gradual, like I almost forgotten that I mean, it's weird to say, but in a sense, I've forgotten that I even had it. Of course, I always remember this horrible experience and it impacted me powerfully in my life. But certain moments, because you're just feeling back to yourself, you almost forget that like you were so struggling. So if you have gotten here, oh my gosh, applause, applause, applause. It takes so much consistency, focus, effort, and just doing the right things day in and day out to get here. So I applaud you, and I am encouraging all of you who are on your path here. It is totally possible. It happened for me. It happened to a lot of people I've talked to, and more and more people are, communicating with me that they're in this similar type of health recovery. It seems to be very popular these days, so don't be surprised don't be alarmed if once you checked with your doctor and you ruled out all the serious illnesses, that you kind of narrowed it down like I did, that it was just overstress of my system, caused me to have hormonal imbalances, caused my HPA axis to dysfunction, caused my adrenals to be imbalanced and fatigue and all that. So this is very common with the modern day chronic stress lifestyle that a lot of people are experiencing. So you're not alone. And definitely check out my channel for tons of information on things that could possibly give you reassurance and help you. Phase 5, here are my recommendations. It's like you're home free, okay? But you want to learn from this experience, which was what I did. And even though I'm back and actually on, my work, my daily life, my workouts, my goals for my future, and I'm working hard again, and I'm going after my goals, and I have, I eat better, and I'm trying to get back into my top physical shape and hopefully beyond. All that is great, and you can do it now that you fully recovered. However, you know your patterns. I mean, it's almost like you've taken this whole, for me, this whole 2 years of recovering from this health crash. It's like going to get a bachelor degree on how to be nice to yourself, how to listen to your body and your energy levels to know when it's too much, knowing how to manage your emotions and not allow yourself to be too worked up for too long, too stressed out for too long, knowing like when knowing your balance and knowing when to take time, attend to yourself, rest if you need to, sleep more, eat on time, all that. It's just so much I learned from this whole thing on how to better care for myself in every way. So I really recommend, if you're here or if you're new here in phase 5, take your time and still gradually get back into your goals. Maybe that workout routine that you've been longing for so long to get back to because this health crash has caused you to, gain weight or be out of shape. Or maybe it's like you need to get back to your job like 100% again. And yes, again, you can do all this now. You're not going to crash and out. You fully recover. But don't repeat history of what you did before your health imbalance that caused you to totally have the health imbalance. It's just like a scale, you know, you're always adding or subtracting, and you just need to be mindful of when you're over, like, to sum it up, be mindful of when you're overdoing it and when you need to take time to stop and recuperate. Just that alone is so powerful, because that kind of transcends into everything you're doing. So it could be your diet, it could be your sleep, it could be how you're interacting with people. You know, it's just about balance and knowing your limits. Sexual activities you can resume fully again. At this point, I did not, when I reached phase 5, obviously I everything was regular. I did not have anxiety disorders, panic attacks anymore. I don't have insomnia, none of the symptoms. And very few that would come up once in a while that were so minor that I didn't. It's like before the health crash, you obviously have stressful days and symptoms from like being exhausted and stuff, but you wouldn't call it any kind of health imbalance. So once you fully recover into phase 5, you're like that again. You are gonna be able to live and then be exhausted, but then not really pay a huge like toll for the exhaustion. You would just rebound. But don't take it. I keep saying this throughout this video. Don't take that for granted, because you obviously learned that it is a privilege to have this type of natural recovery ability, because we lose that when we're going through the health crash. So just treasure it. I mean, just enjoy it. And definitely let yourself go. Enjoy your life again. I mean, you've worked hard for this. You've done so much and put in so much focus to get yourself back. I did it, so I know how difficult it is. So you deserve to go out and just enjoy your life again. Just know how to balance it. And that's all. And really, it's very simple after this. You get back to your life. You have learned all the lessons. You will apply moderation and balance in every area of your life, and you just go from there. And you've probably had so much time, if you're here, or at least I did, to like think about your life, because you had so much downtime, bedtime, and think about what you want, what you really want, and how you want to get there, and in the past what you've done to get there that didn't work or that did work. You just have, at least I had tons of time, and I'm pretty sure most of you who are going through the same thing has had tons of time to kind of just be with yourself. At least I hope you did. To figure yourself out in many areas, like not just the health crash, but maybe your relationships and etc. So this is a great time now that you are back to just fully apply all that for your future and what you want to build, and your goals, your dreams, your desires, and go after them. Just do it in a balanced way. I can't emphasize this enough, that this awful thing actually turned into one of the most awesome things that has happened to me, because how I approached it and what I learned from it and what I took away from it and what has now brought me in my life. So I really am thankful that it happened to me, and I'm also thankful that I did what I did to fully recover. Everything's a blessing, but I don't see this as, and it was difficult at the time not to, but now looking back, it's like, it was a good thing. It was a powerful, intense thing, but it was a good thing in the end. And I just want to say that to those of you who are on your way to full recovery, and how incredibly challenging it is. I just want to give you more motivation and inspiration and more reassurance and happiness that you can get there one day. And hopefully that day is soon, depending on where you are in the process. But you can get there, and just know that if not anyone else, I can tell you that I had that and I recovered. So don't lose hope. Just keep being nice to yourself. Keep doing everything on your own research and the information that I've shared that could possibly help. and just enjoy your life one step at a time. Whether you're on your recovery journey still or you're fully recovered, just try to slow down time to time, even throughout the day. Kind of check in with yourself. That really helped me to come back, and that's really helping me to continue forward now that I'm fully recovered, to kind of go after my desires and dreams. So I am working on another couple of interviews, and I am working on more stuff that is optimizing related. So I'm gradually moving on to the health optimization and my fitness routines and eating well now that I'm fully recovered. So you're gonna see a lot more of that coming onto my channel. I hope you guys enjoy it, and definitely shoot me all your questions down in the comment section, and feel free to directly email me or reach out through Instagram. You can direct message me there. And I look forward to hearing from everyone, and thank you so much for subscribing. If you have done so, please click the subscribe button so that you could help me get to my long time coming goal, which was to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know that's like a very small scale of a channel compared to a lot of channels, but it's a huge goal for me right now. So I'm about like 120 subscribers away. So if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying my channel and my content, please hit the subscribe button and help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and share and like my videos. That really helps the algorithm, as most of you probably already know. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and share my videos with others. That would really help me expand my audience. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. I now have PayPal Donate, so if you're interested in that and you want to support my channel, you can click on the link in my comment section as well as the upper right hand corner of my channel homepage. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. As always, remember, it's never too late to optimize yourself, and you can always start right now. Until next time, I'm Jaden Christopher, and I'm wishing you a thriving day. Bye.